Hi, this is Joyce from This or That Creations, where I inspire you to be original in all you do and just be you. I'm joining Michelle's Halloween Boo Bash Challenge with co-hosts Eileen with the Harts and Alicia with Alicia Lynn. Make sure to check out that playlist with all those amazing DIYers. And hey, help this girl out. Like and follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Let's get started. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know that Christmas crafts are coming up, but I want to do a couple more of the Halloween themes before it's over with. So we're gonna do some quick ones today. I have a piece of scrap wood that I got from my garage, from a fence that I kept pieces of, because I always use this stuff. I love my scrap wood. I have these coasters I got from the thrift store. I got them for like $1 for these 3. I have a piece of a belt that I keep. This girl always keeps her junk, I'm telling you what. I use my Cricut to make a couple circles. I have my folk art chalk paint. And I have my orange American. I never can say the name of this. You can see what it is. This girl ain't even gonna try because it ain't happening. I got my paint brushes, and I gave them a nice little haircut because I got them online from Amazon for like $22 for like 90 something of them. But the bristles were coming out a little bit, so I just give them a little awkward haircut. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our folk art chalk paint. We're gonna paint this white. Let's move this aside. I'm just gonna dab right in. Okay, it's already been sanded, so we're gonna do a little bit of a heavy hand, but not too heavy, because I like some of the natural wood to show through. If anyone that knows me knows that. Quick paint. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside to dry. We're gonna bring out our little coasters now. This is gonna be the formation I want to make a pumpkin. I think we're gonna go ahead and paint it orange. Not completely, just a little bit. So we're gonna put some in our handy dandy little tray here. Have our chip brush. All right, I got these wind chimes in a junk pile for free. Of course, this girl picked them up because I will use them. We're gonna use one of these leaves. Let's do a smaller one. Just gonna cut it off. And we are gonna go ahead and paint this with our folk art chalk white paint. Grab our handy dandy dryer. Got off of Amazon, love this thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dry brush some white on our little pumpkins here. Not a lot, just a little bit. Very light-handed, very little paint. Okay, this is pretty dry. We're gonna go ahead and put our placement down. Start with this one, let's glue it. We're gonna grab our other piece too. You do not need glue on the ends because it's gonna stick off the board a little bit and you're just gonna have glue everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and glue. Pull it down and get our third piece. Now we are gonna put glue all over this one. Carefully find your spot. Form your pumpkin. I love doing these pumpkins. All sorts of different things. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab our piece of belt that I keep. Got a bag of this different stuff. And we are gonna go ahead and make a stem. Cut off the bottom too. Cut off the bottom, I mean. It needs a little something on here. Let's just put a little bit of white on here as well. Now our pumpkin needs a little, our leaf needs a little something. This is a super easy project. I got my Waverly Antique Wax. And we're just gonna put a little bit of something on here. I'm just gonna go around the edges to start with and we'll see how it looks there. I'm gonna do a really thin brush. You could choose whatever color you like. I'm gonna try to go with this one just to give it a little character here. Move this on here. Form it wherever you want. Get our little junk wind chime here. And cut off a bead. And I'm gonna put it on there. But this girl will see because sometimes they think you're gonna do something and then I decide I don't wanna do it. Nope. All right, after trying to decide what I want to do, excuse me, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to add a little twine bow. Use this. Got this here at Walmart. Okay, we're just gonna wrap it around our finger and take it and pinch it together. Then we're gonna take our other little piece of twine that we had and we're gonna tie a knot. Tie it in the center and chop them off. Just a simple little bow, has some kind of character to it. I like that button, so we're gonna go ahead and put a button on. Okay, it's dry, but I want to take my edges and get a little bit more wood around, or show a little bit more wood. I got this nail file at the Dollar Tree. Love it. Love this tip that I got. Brilliant. I picked up the last 3 that was there when I was there this weekend. Now I pulled these off printed these off my Cricut. Super simple circles that, you know, I made a different shape. You could stencil on here. You could paint your own eyes. This girl's not very good at it. Wanted to kind of show you a simple way to do it. So that's what we're going for. One more thing. See about putting a bow on top of this ghost. We may or may not like it. Let's see. But anyway, it turned out super cute and simple just to put on your porch and out for decor. You can put lettering if you like. I hope you give it a shot and add your own character to it. All right, guys, on the second DIY, we are gonna go ahead and do a couple of Halloween tier tray settings. Just super simple, cute little things. I got all this here at the thrift store. So I love the thrift store. This girl's a thrift store junkie. I tell you this all the time. I got this for $1. I got a whole bag of these for 50 cents. I have more. I got these in a goodie bag at the Goodwill with a whole bunch of other things for $1.99. So we're gonna make cute little tier tray items. We're gonna go ahead and grab our Waverly Antique Wax. And we're gonna just dab it in our baby wipe. So I use a baby wipe. And we're gonna take our little boxes. They do open. We will not be using them as open. I like how they just sit up like this. That's the goal. Let me clean up my mess. We're gonna take our orange here. I can never say this word. Y'all can. That's good. We are gonna put it in our little paint tray. I've used it previously. As you can see, take our little chip brush that I gave a haircut to because the bristles were coming out. It's a little trick I learned. Doesn't make them as bad. I just came up with that. Cut them off. Bristles don't come out as much. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and paint these orange. Okay, while those are drying, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our little pumpkins. This piece here will clash with that one, so I'm gonna put a little orange on this. You could paint this whole thing orange, but I didn't want to do that. You want a dry brush, you wanna get most of your paint off. And let it dry. And get out our handy dandy heat tool and help this along because the crafter has no time for this. wait for paint to dry. Okay, now those are drying. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the super simple and fun little parts, just to add a little character. We'll go ahead and glue our pumpkin on. So I'm just using my cordless glue gun and Gorilla Hot Glue. These are super simple and super fast little crafts, guys. Not burn your finger. And place this little guy on here. They're just super little cute crafts. Put on a tier tray, like I said before. I'm gonna go ahead and take this clear black ribbon I have. I was gonna use some Rick Rack, but I didn't get that out. So we're gonna go with this one. Cover that up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our twine and just wrap it around about 3 times, our fingers. Take another piece, pinch it together, and tie a knot. Our bow. We're gonna try to fix this in the back because I don't know why it's not working, but this is real life here. Hopefully it comes out. It's not gonna move. It's not budging. That Gorilla Glue is good. I have to get a longer piece. Let's try that. If not, I'm telling you it works. There we go. And there you have it, cute little simple tier tray decorations for Halloween. I hope you give it a shot. They turned out super cute. Take 5 minutes. Be creative when you go to the thrift store and see what you can see. All right, all. For our third DIY of our Halloween little decor, we're gonna go ahead. We have a shower cap that I got from our hotel room. We went on a little mini vacation. I have some fabric that I've had for years. I probably got it at the thrift store. If you know this girl, it's probably at the thrift store. I got this little piece of wood, tree branch I got on our hike as well on our little mini vacation. I got these at the thrift store. They're already pre-cut for me. This girl didn't have to do it. Then I have some fluff from a pillow that got ruined, and I kept the fluff, of course. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're hoping this will work. We're going for it. We're gonna put it into the shower cap. And we are gonna tighten it as tight as we can get. Okay. So I'm just gonna twist it. We're gonna take a piece of twine and tie it off. easy now, but we'll get there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut our fabric. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're gonna fix it anyway. We cut off our excess of our shower cap. Chop it off. Okay, we'll take our fabric and start folding it over. Cut that off. We're gonna make this pumpkin work. Put a good amount of glue on there. I have a little rugged. I like that look. You don't have to put that part on here. The twine that we wrapped around to keep it secure and in place, we're gonna go ahead like I did here, and we're just gonna undo it just to give it a little extra. I like that look. There's unwinding it, or unbraiding it, I should say. It's the correct term. Turns out super cute. Use different material, but I've been wanting to use this material because it's been sitting in my craft room stash forever, and I thought it would be just fun and a little different. And I like to do that a little different. Now remember, I have these pieces that are leaves already cut, so we're just going to glue this one on top. They're super easy, and you can just make them any way you want. But I thought this watercolor look was kind of fun, something different. So that's what we're going to do. Try to do it right. Together just at the end. Now they are a little big for the project, you would think, but I like how different it looks and it's unusual. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to glue down onto our leaf. So it's different, super easy, but I like that it's different. So this is what we have. You could cut some different leaves down. I just wanted to bring some kind of different character that I haven't seen much of with the watercolors, and I have these and I thought they went together. Different little contrast, blah, blah, but it looks good together. So there you have it. You could do little ones, bigger ones, just an idea, an inspiration. I love how these just look hanging out on the side. You can have them stick up if you wanted to as well. I don't want them to, so there you have it. Super cute, super easy. Love it. Okay, on our fourth DIY and the last one, we're gonna make a cute little witch's hat that can go on a tiered tray as well. So I have this fabric here that I've had, excuse me, in my craft room. We're gonna use this one. I did one with burlap, a bigger one. It turned out super cute. Just gonna use this to trace on here. If I can get my pen, sorry. Let's use a black. Bear with me. So we're just gonna trace a circle. We're gonna do 2 of them. We'll trace here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of lightly where you can see it. We'll do another one and do it right next to it so I don't waste any fabric. Well, maybe not. We'll go over here. Just kidding. So just tracing here. Set that aside. That's all we need that for. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. These are super simple but cute little crafts, and you can add your own touch to them. guys. You could add something, but this would be really super cute on just on a tier tray. You put a button right here. I do not have one handy. You may see in the pictures that I do add one. I like to do that from time to time. Super cute. Fourth one, go with it. Yes, I had errors with it, but it still turned out cute and you still can fix it. So I fixed the seam back here, pull off our glues, so it can sit on a tier tray. Super cute. I just love how these turned out. They're simple and easy, and I love the simplicity of them, but they are stinking cute. I hope you give them a try and you get some inspiration. And hey, don't forget to hit me up on my socials.